our big deal of the day, and it's been a big deal. I have 120 recliners that I can ship immediately from our friends at the folks at La-Z-Boy. We started with close to 900 recliners. We did a little sneak peek across the hall over at QVC 1, and we had several hundred of them that were immediately purchased. Two of the colors that I'm about to show you were sold out to what could be shipped right away. But we do have an advanced order. Our friends at La-Z-Boy said, we'll make more. So as your folks, your customers are calling in and locking in prices that are unheard of, we're talking about savings of almost $1,000 on a manual, over $1,000 on the motorized version, the power chair, in great colors like this. This is sand. And I know that this light color scares a mom, anyone who's got pets, anyone who's got children. But this chair has the most popular upgrades that have ever been added to a La-Z-Boy recliner. One of them is a material called iClean that you just can't seem to stain. In this sand, in the manual chair, there are 2 dozen that we can ship and ship right away. And there's only a dozen that are available in that automated chair. This is called Tropical. I'm sorry to say both the manual and the motorized version sold out quickly, but we do have a handful of them that the folks at La-Z-Boy said that they would make for us. And I don't even have a specific date, but we are shooting for the middle of March for it to be shipped. Which, by the way, real quickly, if you go to a La-Z-Boy showroom, it takes 6 to 8 weeks to get a chair. Here, we can still get it to you quicker. This is called, this is pretty, the Willow Leaf, and it looks like embroidery. It's a beautiful shade of gold, shades of turquoise, a little bit of seafoam, a light green, all on a gorgeous pale white backdrop. The chair has a limited lifetime manufacturer's warranty with that iClean fabric. Again, you will not be disappointed. This is only available in the advanced order on both the manual and also that motorized version. This has been our most popular. Now, this is what's cool. When you zoom, oh, it did? Oh, I apologize. I did a show earlier today, and what we had available in manual and then also in the motorized has sold out for what can ship immediately. It's advanced orders, but we've got it. And this is called Stone Stripe. It's a pretty chair. And then we have this. Slate gray has become the new neutral. It's an elevated design. It's a gorgeous chair. And we've got this in manual, but only 3 dozen that are remaining. And in the automated and the motorized version, there are 2 dozen. Take a look at these chairs, and I'll tell you a quick story, and then I'll introduce you to a friend. The silhouette is referred to as Riley. And if you go into a La-Z-Boy showroom, and if you've done that in the past 5 years, this is the #1 fashion design chair for 5 years at La-Z-Boy. From all the people who ordered it, we asked them what upgrades were people looking for. And the 2 that everyone said they wanted were an upgraded seat cushion to a softer memory foam, and that's a $150 upgrade. The other was a $50 upgrade on the coffee finish base. So we said, build these chairs for us with those upgrades. Do the manual and do a few of the motorized. The manual normally sells for $1,699. Then you add in the $150 for the air foam seat cushion and another $50 for the finished base. That's an $1,800 chair, and well worth it. Our sale price on it is $900 less. What? That's not quite half off, but it's darn close. Our price tag is $999 with 6 easy pay payments. If you want the motorized chair starts off as the manual, and then they add the $449 mechanism into it. But we then also give you the seat cushion, and then we also give you the upgraded coffee finish base. That would be a $2,300 value, which means if you wanted to put 2 of these in your home, you're looking at investing almost $5,000. We're asking you to invest $1,299. That's a savings of $1,049 off one chair, or $2,100 savings off of two. I'll make it even easier. If you've got a Q card, put it on your Q card, and we have an 18-month, no interest and paid in full program. That's not 12 months, that's a year and a half. Now, if you need longer period of time in which to pay for it, we get it, we understand. Take that time, but there will be an interest rate that's accrued after a year and a half. Molly Menti, I don't even know if you're going to be on the air later today, my friend.
That was a conversation all day.
I know. Back. How are
Hi,
you?
good.
This is Molly Menti. She's been our representative from Lazy Boy for the longest time. Okay, this doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
We did a little sneak preview Saturday. Across the hall at QVC1. We showed these chairs at these sale prices, and our phone lines clogged.
It was amazing.
It really was.
It really was.
I didn't know that many people were in the need of a recliner.
Well, I also think that many people might have seen what the Riley is, which is just this gorgeous designer, looks like an accent chair. When I come in with these kinds of chairs, people go, it's like I walked in with a celebrity, because people always come up to me and go, excuse me, you're from Lazy Boy, right? That reclines? That's incredible. And I think that's one of the things that people love about this chair.
Let me stand up for a second.
Yeah.
You can relax.
Yeah.
This does not look like Grandpa's recliner.
No.
Do you remember Granddad's that had the big rounded base, or the big rounded, and the arms on it?
They were like this big.
Like elephant legs.
Yeah. These are these really, really sleek, beautiful arms on the Riley. You see how it's kind of tapered in. That gives so much interior space.
Look at that.
Just absolutely beautiful. This gorgeous high back. And then you have all of that piping around it, all of that stitching. These are handcrafted chairs. And then those gorgeous espresso legs, which is one of our premium upgrades, that espresso color. They're a little bit more low profile. So if you've ever seen a high leg chair before, that chair is going to be really easy to get in and out of, even though it's up on legs.
But
one
of the nice things about this is the fact that it is elevated just that much. Pardon me, I stepped in. I can still vacuum under my chair.
Oh, it's so
if
nice.
it's a Riley. On some of the other recliners, you just can't vacuum under the chair.
You can't. It also just looks so unbelievably sleek. It looks so elevated. And then this right here is the little power control buttons, which are so beautifully integrated on the Riley chair. I want you to be able to see all I have to do is at the touch of a button, I can take myself into a full bed recline, infinite reclining positions, and then just move myself back with another touch of a button. And we have that USB port on this power option that can charge your phone, your tablet, any of your devices. You know, I said this earlier, but more people come into our Lazy Boy showrooms with the idea that they're going to get a recliner of some sort or a chair of some sort, and actually after seeing what we can do with power and how smooth and integrated it is, more people choose that power option than any other option.
I think the same thing happens with our viewers too. They see the manual and they go, "That's very nice."
Yeah.
They realize, okay, I can get the motorized chair for less money than I can get the manual in the showroom.
Yeah.
That's really important. That power recliner is a wonderful gift, and they are whisper quiet.
Whisper silent, and I really want to talk about iClean fabric. It is so amazing. This is called that American ingenuity. That's that technological upgrade of iClean, which it just really repels everything. We haven't even talked about Airform, which is our highest end memory foam. And then our first patent is there's lumbar support in every position, even in a infinite reclining position power option. That's why people come to Lazy Boy and go, that's the most comfortable chair I've ever sat in. And that since 1928, we have been put together right here from domestic and imported parts, right here in the United States of America. I am one of 8,000 jobs that we keep right here because we're committed to the American worker and we're committed to American ingenuity, and I'm really proud of that.
Well, Lazy Boy invented the idea of, quote, reclining furniture.
Oh, yeah.
So
and we didn't stop.
Every other recliner out there has been a copy or a wannabe of a Lazy Boy. What we do in our relationship with Lazy Boy, and we've had this for years, we take their most popular styles, then we ask marketing information of what do people order most, so that we can get a really good baseline. And the two most important and popular upgrades have been a $150 upgrade for their Airfoam memory foam. Yeah, thank you. We've got a slab, and the reason for it, by the way, the reason why people love Lazy Boy is when after a long time, you've had the chair for 5, 10 years, it's your chair.
It's your chair.
Your
You kinda
body has
work it in,
conformed to
right?
it. Yeah.
You work it in. Dan loved to call it his tush divot.
Yes.
He was proud of it.
I was.
When he had his chair, that it kind of sagged in the perfect way. Well, at Lazy Boy, we started thinking maybe those chairs
There's a
shouldn't
better way to do it.
sag over time. Memory foam is going to take your shape. It's going to recover each and every time. It's going to sit like a brand new chair, whether you sit in it all day or while you're out of the house, your dog's sitting in it. It's going to be the perfect chair for whoever is there. It's going to take your shape and then recover. But this is airform foam. This is our highest end memory foam. So not only is it so cush and so comfortable, but also it is not temperature sensitive. So if you shy away from memory foam because it sits a little harder in a colder room or a little warmer in a warmer room, not with this memory foam. And that is that giant slab you're getting in it. It's going to sit like a brand new chair each and every time you sit in it.
There is one thing missing from this chair.
Yes.
One thing only.
Yes.
And it's something that you're used to. There's no lever. There's no, and this is the manual chair.
This is the manual option.
Which is one of the reasons why people look at it and they go, wait a minute, that's a recliner?
We have this happen in our home all the time. We have chairs that almost exactly this, Riley, and people sit in it and they are comfortable. You know, they're having a glass of wine or we're having our cup of coffee in the morning. And the incredible thing is that all you do, and even in
It's a
this
pushback.
manual option, it is so seamless, so beautiful. This is what, you saw me in the seated position in the manual.
Right.
This is the seated and relaxing. And then you want to take that nap, you still have that nap ability right here. It's just so incredible. Whether you're choosing a manual or a power option, I don't want you to shy away from how wonderful these chairs are.
Let me do the colors, and then
Yeah.
we're going to do
Eye clean.
We're going to do a
Yes.
demonstration that will surprise you because it looks like a magic trick. Because when you're looking at these colors and you look at this is called sand.
Oh,
it's
so
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
But I'm right there with you. Common sense goes, there's no way I can have that light color in my house. I can tell you right now, as I look at my watch at 7 minutes after 2 p.m.
Yes.
I know exactly who is in my recliner at home right now.
His boo.
Yeah, my dog.
His dog.
Voodoo, I guarantee you, Voodoo is sawing wood in my recliner right now.
It's his favorite
You don't
thing.
have to worry about the pets getting up on this. You don't have to worry about the kids. You don't have to worry about the oops, I accidentally spilled something. And we'll show you
Yeah.
with this eye clean technology, a fabric that nobody else has, why it has a limited lifetime
And I want
warranty.
to say, until this year, you probably didn't see, you might have seen me with Lazy Boy recliners, but you did not see light colors like this
Right.
on our recliners, because until the technological upgrade of iClean, which is exclusive to Lazy Boy, we wouldn't have encased a recliner that you're going to live in
Right.
in something this light, because we want you to live this. We want you to really live in your chairs
It
and
becomes
live
your favorite
comfortably
chair.
in your chairs.
In the manual, there are 24 chairs, 24, that we can ship immediately. And by the way, when I say ship, it doesn't come in a big box and we just drop it off at the curb. There is free delivery, free setup. They bring it into your home, trained professionals,
Yeah.
into the room of your choice. They
white glove
unpack
delivery.
it, they build it, they assemble it. Then they take all the packing materials, they wave to you and they say, enjoy your Lazy Boy. And that's for free. In the motorized version in the sand, I've got fewer than a dozen. This is called Tropical.
This is so beautiful and has been so popular. It really can bring a room together. It's a blue-green, absolutely gorgeous, has this linen-like look to these colors right here. Just so beautiful.
I like this.
Gorgeous jewel tone. Can really, I think, refresh a room. Just very beautiful.
What a lot of people are doing nowadays, instead of the sofa,
Yeah.
is they're putting a chair, a convenient table between, and another chair.
So everybody has their perfect spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you recline the way you want to recline. Nowadays, do you remember when it's like airliners. This was their idea of recline.
Yeah.
That 3 inches, like that really
Yeah,
means a whole
that's
lot.
not, that's not
Yeah,
as
thank
helpful.
you. That's not a recliner.
Yeah, or that jackknife position that you're never really comfortable in.
And then when you went to a movie, you would have chairs that reclined a little bit. Now you go to a movie theater, it's like Lazy Boys in there.
That's why Lazy Boys are synonymous with reclining. It's become, we created it, but not all recliners are created equal. Lazy Boy is that extra.
In that Tropical, both the mechanical and the manual have sold out in terms of what is shippable immediately, which caught us a little off guard. But again, I want to say thank you because we were working on this all morning long. There is an advanced order, and we can honor that sale price if you give us a phone call today. And Lazy Boy promises up to a certain amount that they will build those chairs for us and that we'll purchase them at that sale price. The shipping time on it, we're still trying to figure that out to the exact date because now we're messing with the factory